tint regrowth application is required when a hair has a regrowth that's no more than 2 centimetres from a previous global colour. Start by dividing the hair into 4 sections by using a profile parting from the centre forehead to centre nape. Then a radial parting is taken from the top of the crown to the top of the ear. Begin behind the radial. Apply product to the profile parting, radial parting and hairline covering the regrowth area. When applying to the hairline, tilt the tint brush on an angle to enable a feathering application, reducing hairline stain or heavy tint lines. Start at the back of the nape, working up to the crown. Create a fine slice by taking a horizontal parting. Product is then applied to the lower root area and worked up to the upper root area. Next, a fine slice is taken directly above, and product applied to the lower parting first, and then the upper parting second. Fine slices are continued, using the same application of product until the section is complete at the crown area. Continue with the same method on the second section behind the radial. Tail comb and tint brush are held together in the same hand for speed and cleanliness of the application. Moving on to the 2 front sections in the front of the radial, apply tint to the regrowth of the profile, radial and hairline first, ensuring the brush is angled around the hairline to ensure no harsh colour lines or staining occurs. Work horizontal partings from the ear to the profile, repeating the method of product application on both sides. Only apply product to the profile, radial and hairline section that is being worked on. Then apply internally to the section once complete. A plastic tail comb is used for client comfort. The rounded plastic edge of the tail comb moves smoothly over the scalp. The lengths and ends application is applied starting behind the radial, in the first section where the regrowth application began. At the nape, take a fine slice. Clear mesh is placed on the underside of the slice to ensure no staining or product will come into contact with the skin. To the lengths and ends, to refresh the colour, apply the product ensuring it blends where the root application ends. This will eliminate any unevenness of the colour. Take the next horizontal slice directly above and repeat this application of product to the mid-lengths and ends using the colour board. This will give you support whilst working and will result in a thorough application. Continue this application to the top of the crown until the section is complete. Repeat this method on the second section behind the radial, placing a mesh under the first slice to ensure product does not come into contact with the skin, working from the nape to the crown. Placing a mesh under the first slice to ensure product does not come into contact with the skin, working from the nape to the crown. Continue onto the two sections in front of the radial, repeating this method until all 4 sections are complete. tail comb is used for client comfort. The rounded plastic edge of the tail comb moves smoothly over the scalp. Regrowth application is required where hair has a regrowth that is no more than 2 centimetres from a previous global colour. Colour is then developed and removed according to the manufacturer's guidelines.